Event 4, Summit Fever, presented by Phil Long, is executed on day 2 of the competition for all divisions. This workout is completed on a running 9-minute clock. For individuals, there will be 3 working windows. Athletes must complete movements in each window to get to a final timed score. For teams, each member will have 4 minutes and 30 seconds to conduct a buy-in set of movements into a max effort set at either ring muscle-ups or devil's press. Movement standards. Devil's press. Each repetition of the devil's press begins with both dumbbells on the ground. The athlete performs a burpee with their chest and thighs touching the ground between the dumbbell heads, then lifts both dumbbells off the ground into the overhead position in one continuous motion, finishing with both dumbbells locked out overhead. Arms, knees, and hips fully extended with the dumbbells over the center of the body. Both dumbbells must reach the overhead locked out position. Failure to make the chest and thighs make contact with the ground. Failure to reach the full locked out position overhead with both arms will both result in no reps. Athletes will continue accumulating reps until they have reached the required amount to proceed to the next movement. Double unders. Each repetition of the double under is completed when the rope passes completely underneath the athlete's feet twice in a single jump. The rope must rotate forward. Only completed double unders will count towards the rep total. Single passes, trips, or missed reps do not count. Athletes will continue accumulating reps until they have reached the required amount to proceed to the next movement. Single unders. Each repetition of the single under is completed when the rope passes completely underneath the athlete's feet in one single jump. The rope must rotate forward. Only completed single unders count towards the total rep total. Trips and mess-ups do not count. Athletes will continue accumulating reps until they reach the required amount of reps to proceed to the next movement. Farmer's carry. Each repetition of the farmer's carry requires the athlete to carry both dumbbells across a designated distance. The athlete must pick up both implements and carry them, one in each hand at the waist position. No other position is allowed during the duration of the farmer's carry. The floor for individuals and teams will be broken into one 25-foot farmer's carry section. Individual athletes will need to complete 4 25-foot sections to complete the 100-foot farmer's carry distance. Team athletes will need to complete 8 25-foot sections in order to complete the 200-foot farmer's carry distance. Both feet must start behind the section line. Both feet must clearly pass the section line for a section to count. Failure to complete a section distance before dropping the weights is a no rep. The athletes will have to return to the last completed section. Failure to cross both feet over the line is a no rep. Athletes will have to return to the last completed section. Ring muscle ups. Each repetition of the ring muscle up begins with the athlete hanging from the ring at full extension, arms straight with feet off the ground. The athlete pulls the transition through the rings to the support position at the top, finishing with arms fully locked out and the rings at or below the shoulders, next to the sides. Failure to reach extension at the bottom or failure to reach full lockout at the support position at the top will result in a no rep. Pushing away from the rings before locking out at the support position is a no rep. Athletes will continue to accumulate reps until they reach the required amount to proceed to the next movement. Toes to bar. Each repetition of the toes to bar begins with the athlete hanging from the bar at full extension, arms straight, feet off the ground. Athletes raise both feet to the bar and make clear contact with the bar at the same time between the hands, and then return to full extension at the bottom. The heels must pass through the vertical plane of the body between each repetition. Failure to reach full extension at the bottom. Failure to make clear contact with the bar or contacting with only one foot at a time will result in a no rep. Athletes will continue accumulating reps until they reach the required amount to proceed to the next movement. Workout instructions. Individuals. This workout is completed in 3 time windows on a running clock from 0 to 9. Athletes must complete the required work within the allotted time windows. They may rest for the remaining time if they complete the work before entering into the next time window. If an athlete does not complete the work within the time window, their score will be cap plus remaining reps. On the command of 3, 2, 1, go, the athlete will move to the dumbbells and complete 7 devil's press, followed by 72 double unders. The athlete will rest the remainder of the time until the 2-minute mark. At the 2-minute mark, the athlete will complete 7 devil's press, 72 double unders, and a 100-foot dumbbell farmer's carry. The athlete will rest the remainder of the time until the 5-minute mark. At the 5-minute mark, the athlete will complete 7 devil's press, 72 double unders, a 100-foot farmer's carry, and 14 ring muscle ups for men, 10 ring muscle ups for women. Time stops when the athlete completes their final muscle up and crosses the finish line. Teams. The team workout is completed in 2 time windows on a running clock from 0 to 9 minutes. Athletes must complete the required buy-in work within their allotted time windows to get to the max effort movement. The score for each window will be the number of reps completed on the max effort movement. If an athlete does not complete the buy-in work within the time window, their score will be 0. On the command 3, 2, 1, go, athlete 1 will move to the dumbbells and complete 7 devil's press, followed by 72 double unders, followed by a 200-foot farmer's carry. Once completed, the athletes will move into as many reps as possible at the ring muscle up until the 4-minute and 30-second mark. At the 4-minute and 30-second mark, athlete 2 will complete 14 ring muscle ups for men or 10 ring muscle ups for women, followed by a 200-foot farmer's carry into 72 double unders. Once completed, the athletes will move into max effort devil's press with the remaining time until the 9-minute mark. For both individuals and teams in the open division, the ring muscle up movement will be subbed out with toes to bar. Open athletes will complete 25 toes to bar.